everybody, my name is Cheri. Welcome to my stamp studio. So I'm on vacation as you watch this. So don't be emailing me or texting me and expecting an answer. But I did, before I leave, want to put some videos together so you'd have something to do while I was gone and something to keep you entertained and motivated. So they're all quick and easy and cute videos, and they all have a little bit of a purpose. So before we get started on today's, I want to remind you of a couple of things. One, this is the first project and this video is up, so you can go find it. I'll have a little pop-up come up on the screen here, and you can rewind when you get to the end of the video if you want to watch it. This is the card that the first project that we will be doing for Card Club in June. So in this June, we're having vacation. I will be working on the Try It class, which registration has opened for the holiday catalog, and I will touch a little bit more on that in the next video that I have coming up while we're on vacation. But I'm not doing any other online classes this month. So normally I do Card Club and something else. But my something else is getting some rest and getting caught up, enjoying the pool, being on vacation, and kind of regrouping after the craziness that was my spring. So if you've never thought, if you've ever thought about doing Card Club or you don't know anything about it, it's my subscription service, but you can sign up. And if it's not your thing, or if you just want to try it this month, because I'm not doing anything else, this month we're doing Texture Chic is the paper. So you can go to this video, click on that link, and it'll tell you all about it. So this is your one chance to stamp. I will tell you, it is the cheapest of all of the online events that I offer because it's a standing subscription, and it's easy. It's the easiest class for me to cut. And because it's a monthly thing, I kind of have a rhythm, so it makes it a little bit easier. Then the hardest thing for me to do is the Try It class, and that has opened for registration. At this point, I have no idea how many people have signed up because I'm probably not even checking my email. So that one does usually fill. So that one is open, and you can also, there's a link in every blog post once that opens that's up there. So today I am going to use a couple of different things. The thing that is really the focal point of the card is the Rainbow of Happiness bundle. But here's the deal. So this catalog is retiring at the end of this month. So it's the January to June catalog. Here we are in June, so you'll have till the end of June. A lot of the things in it are on clearance. So when we get this catalog, you have the benefit of having the annual catalog. And if you don't have one, I'd be happy to send you one. So you can kind of look in the annual catalog even before we get this retired list and know what's coming and what's what's leaving, or what's leaving and what's remaining in the catalog. So there are several things in here, and I did a walkthrough of what my picks were because there are a bunch of really good deals. So you can go back and find that video. I just posted it right before we left on vacation. But there's a bunch of things that are half off. And so today I have a half off thing for you. So you can get the bundle of the rainbows, and I've had them since like last November, and I've hardly used them. And I used them more when we had the rainbow paper back in Celebration, but we don't have the rainbow paper anymore, and I don't even have the cards because I mailed them all away. So there's the super cute little stamps, and I use the stamps a lot with the rainbow paper, and then there are the dies. Right now the dies are half off, so I really wanted to focus on them. And I'm doing my vacation series, and we are at Disney World, and nothing's more happy than Disney World and rainbows, right? So it kind of goes. So that you can still get the stamp set, but don't buy the bundle because it's cheaper if you buy the stamp sets and then get the dies half off, or just get the dies because you don't have to have these, because I'm not going to use the stamps. I'm going to show you that you can just get the dies, and I'm not using these. I wanted to show you though that these are the other ones that come, and then I'm going to use the other die. But I'm going to use the words out of the Let's Set sale, which is also in the January to June mini catalog, but it made it to the big catalog, so it's in there. And I have other cards where you actually see the sailboat on my channel if you want to see it. So you may have seen this one. This is this was like my kickoff to vacation video. It's going to be fab, and I kind of went with these colors for this same card. So I'm going to use this die. It's one die. So if you've seen it and you kind of wondered how it works, there's a couple of different ways. I could take this. I'm going to go with kind of the organic looking. If you've been anywhere in any store or looked at like t-shirts or nursery things or preteens or little girls or art or office organization, the organic rainbow is hot, and it's been hot for a while. So these colors, while you can go traditional rainbow colors are just a little weird right now, and I love these colors because these are super fun. So you can use it like this. You can cut this, and it would cut the rainbow into this, and then you could put paper behind it because you would have the rainbow cut into this. I'm going to do it the opposite way. It's a tad bit more work, but I really like it that way. And here's another tip. I am going to use this stamp that says, "Hope it's your best day ever." I don't want that because, you know, if you just search on Etsy or Amazon or just online for Disney shirts, a lot of them have like the rainbow, the castle, and then they say "best day ever." I don't want it to say "Hope it's your best day ever," because this would be really cute if you scrapbook, or if you're taking your kids to Disney, or if your grandkids are going to Disney and you want to send them a gift card to use there. I just wanted to say "best day ever." Now I could take washi tape, which I've done in a couple of videos recently, and cover it up, but this one's pretty easy. So just take your stamp pad, and I'm just going to ink the "best day ever." You could use a Stampin' Right marker and do this, but I'm trying to get a lot done, and this is laying on the table. And I keep my markers across the room, partly so I get exercise when I'm in here. But right now, I have, I'll be getting a lot of exercise next week, and right now, I just need to get this done. So by doing this first, if I mess up, there's two sides to my cardstock, and I can flip it over. So I don't want to go to all the trouble of cutting out my rainbow, because we've all been there, where you do all of the hard work on your card, and then you're like, oh, now I'm going to add my greeting, and then, oh, your greeting messes up your card, right? We've all done it. So I'm just going to put this right here. And then if it's not good, but that's good, I can live with that. Best day ever. But if it was bad, I could flip it over and try again, and then we would go on that side. So now let's cut our rainbow out. I'm going to show you how this die works. Super fast card, but it's completely adorable. It could also be "best day ever," somebody is graduating. "Best day ever," somebody got engaged. "Best day ever," somebody just had a baby. And more than likely, you will run across somebody. From my sequin video. Somebody is going to be having a baby, and this is going to be their nursery. So on this one, I have just cut my paper kind of to size because I'm using specialty paper, and I didn't want to waste paper because I'm not making a ton of these. If you are making several of these, or even if you're just making one of these for a reason, here's what I would do. I would cut all 4 pieces of your paper, because see, we're going to do 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then just mix and match. So you have all 4 arches of the rainbow in the 4 different patterns. And then just mix them and make 4 cards. So this is the Mother of Pearl. The Mother of Pearl is in the January to June catalog, is retiring, and is also on sale. So we have Mother of Pearl. This is a very similar card color scheme to what my sequins were, except it's going to switch it all up by being on the crumb cake. So see, even though I cut it to be the big, I still have 3. Now I'm going to feel like I have to make more cards. So I have the Mother of Pearl. So you can see how it's easy to make more. And then here is the Texture Chic, which this is our paper that is Card Club this month. So in my Card Club, every month they get usually a pack of paper. And when it's 12 by 12 like this, we just cut it down the middle. So they get a 6 by 12 pack of paper. This is the magnetic plate, which is currently on back order, but when it comes back, snag it because it's fabulous. So that's that paper. And then this is a piece from the rose gold 12 by 12. It's not going to give me another one, so I'm not going to feel like I have to keep making cards because I have to pack. I have to clean the house. I have to run a couple of errands. And everybody who purchased from me in, what month is it? It's June. So everybody who purchased from me in May, their thank you gifts are sitting there ready to go. But the UPS man's due to show up any minute. And he has their catalogs. So I'm waiting. I filmed their things. I'm waiting to throw their catalogs in as a little surprise. Okay, now we just have to put this together. So we're gonna have this crumb cake base. And then I used the seal because it's nicely repositionable if you put one of these in the wrong place. So start with your smallest one. And then before you like press it down, make sure that this is to the edge and that's to the edge. And then once they're both there, then press it down. The nice thing is they're not like perfect arch shapes or rainbow shapes or the kind of funky new shapes. And here's the distressed gold, which is in the new catalog. And like I said, it cut 2 of them when I did it the first time. So again, kind of lay that and then angle that. And then let that kind of fall and then press it. And then we have our mother of pearl. Again, it is on clearance. I think it's 30% off. And it's a beautiful paper. Hold that. That. Super easy to do. And now the same. I love this paper. And that one you can see I kind of knocked it off the edge. I didn't cut it very well, but that's okay. I can just make it go off there because they're not any kind of perfect on here. And then I can flip this around the back and just trim that. Nobody would be the wiser because you're not telling anybody, are you? So then I'm going to grab some dimensionals, which of course I straightened up my desk just a fraction and I moved them. Sometimes when there's not a whole lot going on, it helps to have just a little bit more interest on your card because we're almost done with this puppy. I told you my vacation cards were quick. When I recorded my Try It class, and I had Try It class and something else. What did I have to do last week? I did 16 projects in 2 days. That was a lot of talking, and those are much more that my Try It class cards are either templates or fun folds. So there's math, and I'm not a math stamper. Now I'm going to use, these are the butterflies, which were in the January to June mini catalog, but they carried over. So they're just a nice little bit of they're not too flashy because I want my rainbow to be the star of the show, and I want the card to be kind of simple. Super easy. Okay, so here's the messed up rainbow, and here's one that I didn't mess up. Can't tell hardly the difference. And so you can see if you cut your paper for the rainbow into that rectangle, and each time you run it through, just get all 4 of your pieces, then you could just make 4 cards, and each of these would just be in a different position. This is a different piece of the hologram than this is because this rose gold paper comes in 3 different colors. So there you go. If you need a copy of the new July to December catalog, or if you don't have the annual catalog yet, let me know because I will be mailing those out the week that I get back. If you're interested in joining my club, then hit the little link down below this video or go over to my website. All the information's there, and sign up for my email. And when I get back that Tuesday or Wednesday, I will send an email out and bring you all up to speed on everything that's going on. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.